Wall Street was just once a couple streets in Manhattan, but now today it is a symbol of global finance and controlling the trillions and trillions of dollars we have in this world. Hello everybody, my name is Ariel Gilden and I'm going to be talking about the famous Wall Street. I will inform the audience today of the way that Wall Street functions as the financial engine of the US and its impact on its society. Whether or not you invest in the stock market, Wall Street affects your jobs prospects, the prices you pay, and future retirement, and possibly your future retirement. Understanding how it works is essential to how you live and to your future and to basic jobs. So today we're going to cover these 3 points. What is Wall Street, how it affects people, and why its decisions ripple way far beyond New York City, the Big Apple. So we're going to start here with the first topic. What is Wall Street? So Elvis Picardo did this, basically just talked about what is Wall Street in 2023, and he knows how Wall Street works. He worked there for a couple of years, and he stated, and he talked about how all these things are together that make Wall Street what we know. So even though Wall Street is just a couple of blocks, it is the financial place of our world. So he also stated that it is home to some of the biggest investment banks and hedge fund places and etc. It's all based in New York, even though there are places that in Chicago or other places like that have it, but New York is the main place. And of course, as Wall Street being the main trading hub for the economy, it basically puts everything worldwide. Everything in the world is based on the economy, is based through Wall Street. So we're gonna go through my second point, which is how it affects people. Basically, the people who work for Wall Street, they can seriously make a bunch of money. They have a great job, but it's very stressful. It's not for everybody. So here, Taylor Telford talked about how the bonus of one person in Wall Street is around $240,000. That is insane. That is 4 times the amount of a salary worker in the US. 4 times. Just think about that, guys. So another thing that Taylor stated is that, well, I have a question for you guys. I have a question. Does it help the workforce in New York and also worldwide? And the answer is of course, and yes. 1,000,000 times yes. 1 in 11 people work directly through or some type through Wall Street. There are about 210,000 people working for Wall Street just in New York. Imagine worldwide, and that could be millions of people. And Taylor is also a Washington Post reporter, and she knows how these things work, and she's been surrounded by it. So she's a very trustworthy, incredible source to listen to. And the third topic we're gonna go through is why its decisions ripple far beyond New York City. Some things that happen in stock markets can scare people across the US and also across worldwide and people everywhere around the world. Ash Nelson and Danielle Kay who are also econ reporters, talked about how we're digging ourselves through the stock market and how we're just getting worse. The stock market's getting worse. And people across the world, investors and people, businessmen who are investors also, are starting to get worried about what's going on in our global economy. And this right here just shows how the center of the world, which is Wall Street, can affect people worldwide. And it's just scary to see how we're just making ourselves go deeper and deeper into that hole. And hopefully we can get out of it soon, but the economy is just uneven and you can't know what's happening next. Another thing I want to point out is what's been going on with Trump in China. It's been going on for years, ever since his presidency in 2022. And yes, I'm talking about Trump as the president, but also he connects everything to Wall Street. So we're gonna talk about how his war with China in the trades are affecting all people worldwide. So Amitrajit Bhatbial talked about in 2020, who is a distinguished professor in economics, talked about how in 2021 we lost 0.7% global growth. Everybody's thinking that's only 0.7. It's not even one. That is $600 billion in economic growth that we lost worldwide. That is huge. $600 billion. And it's just getting worse to this day. I can't imagine what the number is now. So in conclusion, we sometimes forget the actual power of Wall Street. But it supports millions of people and their jobs. It supports people worldwide. And it influences global economies, like I said. While it is not always perfect, it plays a vital role in our financial world. So I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. After me talking about Wall Street, do y'all think do you think our world could survive without it? And also, would we even be able to handle it? What would happen to all of our money if Wall Street was not here? Thank you guys for your time.